still have to have your ID so we can identify you. It's either that or we take you to the station down the sheriff's department, and then we fingerprint you.
Yeah, these guys are being dumb.
So what's your name?
He just puffed him up.
He was just quietly filming near a police station until a single officer spotted him, and everything spiraled out of control. Within seconds, backup arrives, gloves go on, and this calm auditor suddenly finds himself detained, surrounded, and accused of acting suspicious for looking at a can of Monster Energy?
Bruce.
Hi.
Oh, good morning, sir.
They said there were two men walking around with cameras and binoculars and everything.
Well, guilty as charged. That
Obviously,
was me.
yeah.
I won't lie to you. That was me.
Right?
You know,
that was kind of obvious when I pulled up. So.
Yeah, you just have to investigate.
Well,
That's how you
that.
get the facts, because Frank sent us out here to do this investigation.
Frank who?
Frank P. Like pneumonia, the letter P.
Okay, you don't have a full last name?
I don't know what his full last name was. He says not to tell nobody.
Well, that's kind of odd. If you're looking for a missing person and he tells you not to tell anybody.
Well, he sends us on missions, so we're just trying to get the facts. And
Right?
well, I'm just trying to find Miss Mingling, sir.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought she was here. I just wanted to inspect inside. If they would let me in, maybe like look at the vault area too. He says
I don't think
she's
they'll
probably
let you look
back
at the
there.
vault area, because that's kind of a...
It's a secure source. So
Right.
the vault is normally one of the most secure like zones in a bank. But we just need to we need to verify the information.
Okay.
Because if it's not verified, we won't know for sure.
Well, let's do this first. If I can get IDs from both of you so I can verify who you are.
But Frank told us not.
It starts when the officer confronts him, claiming he saw him back at the gate. The auditor tries to keep walking, but the officer keeps following. Seconds later, boom, he's officially detained for a stop and search under suspicion he might use something to commit theft. The reason? He supposedly looked through the window of a police vehicle. From this moment, the tension flips from casual talk to a power struggle.
Not to, sir.
Well, I have to. I'm sorry. That's part of our protocol.
I don't know if I even have my ID, sir.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay,
Okay, Milton.
Oh,
He just needs to tinkle, probably.
I understand that, but where are you going to go?
I don't know.
Because the closest bathroom would...
Is a toilet, probably.
Right.
I think there's some.
My neck and my bladder got hurt because when I went to Mexico, I didn't know the wrestling was real.
That's all right,
Oh,
Milton.
Lordy.
It's not like here.
No.
Down there, it's real,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
because they wear masks.
but it's real.
It's real.
No, I know.
Well, just
They
like
wear masks.
the wrestling here is semi-real. It's very athletic.
So they have wrestling
hurt.
here.
Well, what you see on TV,
So that's here, probably. We could look
not
at it.
here. So,
Well, do you think he could just probably let us in, probably for 5 minutes?
won't let you look in the bank or vault.
Just by the vault. We don't got to go like in the vault. Just by it.
So, okay.
Do you think we
like
could go?
I said, if I can get some ID so I can verify for who you two are.
I'm getting nervous though, sir.
Well, I understand it. Then I
He's-
can work with you guys. How's that? You work with me, I work with you. It's just
So we work together. Is
Kinda.
what you're saying. Do you think we could become police in this town to patrol?
not really. You have to go through a lot of schooling for that.
Yeah, but
If
I
you wanna
could
go
I
through a
could
lot
do
of
that.
schooling, that's fine.
I thought it was 6 weeks. We could do that. No
It's
problem.
more like 6 months.
Wow, that's
a
a lot
lot
of
more.
that's a lot of time.
Yeah, a lot more to it. Hey,
Time and temperature check. It was probably, you say 4 p.m. and 72 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's a good day. It's a good day to be outside, is all I'm saying. Is that another police?
Yep, that's one of the deputy sheriffs.
Deputy, probably Deputy Douglas. I've met him before.
Nope, we don't have a Deputy Douglas here.
Well, Milton's getting puffed up, sir.
Okay. All right, I still need some ID though.
But we're not supposed to do that, sir.
I need it.
Frank
And in the
says
state of Missouri, if I ask for it, you need
Frank
to give it
says
to me.
that that's BS.
That's not BS.
Frank says we gotta be naughty and commit crimes though first,
Well,
sir.
So,
We just can't be saying our names.
like, you already told me your names.
Yeah, I know. We just can't say no more though.
Okay, but I need.
He said my
IDs.
jaw's
You
gonna
have
get
to
busted.
Identify yourself.
They call.
Especially if you're doing investigation, you have to.
Yeah, but I'm the lead investigator.
With no real crime mentioned, the officer insists it looked suspicious because he walked away and glanced at police vehicles. The auditor remains vocal but tries to stay calm, repeatedly asking for help, ironically, from the same officers detaining him. Gloves are now on, physical control begins, and they prepare to search him. At this point, viewers are already asking the same question. What legal grounds actually justify this search?
So it means you have to identify yourself. Especially if law enforcement comes up, you have to identify
Yeah, but
yourself.
we want to be boys in blue too. So
that's
we want
fine.
to.
If
We
you
just
wanna
want to
do that,
become.
You got to, like I said, you got to go through all the training and stuff.
Yeah, but we'll get a waiver. You only need a waiver to get around certain things.
You got to go through all the training. You have to get certified and all that, and then hired on to a department. So, but let's go back to IDs. I
Do
mean,
you
IDs,
have to, in training, do you have to learn about Constitution?
Yeah.
So like Fourth Amendment?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you haven't been to that yet?
Oh, yeah.
Milton's, you puffed him up, sir. That's
Because they said in order to give ID, we have to commit.
Frank says
That's
that.
not entirely true.
Well, Frank was the one that told us this, sir.
Who's Frank, sir?
Frank P.
Frank P. Who's that?
Well, a piece of garbage, if you ask me. But he was the one that sends us on missions to investigate.
Investigate.
We're just looking, sir. We're just looking for Miss Ming, is all.
So let me ask you this, okay? If you're saying Frank is a P,
Huh?
crap in your
Yeah, he's a
opinion,
piece of garbage.
okay, and he's hurt you, right?
My neck.
Your name's Milton?
Yeah, that's my buddy Milton.
Okay. Well,
Frank said it looked
if
like-
he's hurt you, then do you think that he is actually going to tell you the truth then about IDs?
Yes.
No,
No.
because
So Frank's a liar.
yes. So let me explain to you, and I'm sure that the officer has too. Okay.
Okay.
But in Missouri, when you're talking to an officer, and if that officer requests your ID, by law you have to give it to him. Okay.
Oh,
Frank said that's BS, sir. He
No,
says
it's true. I
he
promise
says
you.
we have Fourth Amendment rights here,
Yeah.
sir.
Right.
And he says you
you do
can't
have-
you can't just Gestapo stop
that's
us.
why we
he
have
We're not
says.
gonna stop or stopping you.
Because Trump-
Oh, we committed a crime then? I was unaware. I didn't know.
We're here for an investigation.
Yeah, but we're the investigators, sir.
Okay, you're investigators for something else, okay?
Yes.
We're here investigating you guys.
So you're investigating the investigators?
Yes.
Why are we doing
got a
this?
phone call.
Yeah, but I'm the lead investigator
You're
in
a
this.
suspicious person looking into the bank for whatever reason.
No, I'm not suspicious. They call me Billy.
They call you Billy?
I'm the
The auditor challenges the legal basis, demanding, under what section? The officer cites Section 1 of PACE, which only applies when an officer has reasonable suspicion someone is carrying stolen goods, offensive weapons, or burglary tools. But here, the only suspicion is looking at a can of Monster. This is where experienced viewers immediately recognize a key auditing lesson. If they can't justify suspicion with specific facts, the search risks being unlawful. This is where we educate the viewers deeply.
investigator around here, sir.
Okay.
So I just like to investigate. I like to collect different sized pebbles. I was looking at the rock formations. I was looking at the architecture. It looks good. And I was just seeing if Miss Ming Ling could be here, sir.
Ming Ling?
Yes, Ming.
They're
She's a Chinese
looking
woman.
for Ming Ling, which is
She's Chinese.
not been a
Obviously.
resident of around here that I know of in the last 20 plus years.
Okay.
So
Well, then she don't live here. But
Well, that's why
the
we're
fact
here
is
to
that
investigate.
we still have to have your ID so we can identify you. It's either that or we take you to the station down the sheriff's department, and then we fingerprint you. And then
You
we
can't
find
do
out-
that. I burnt my fingerprints off with a pan of oil.
Oh, you did?
actually, I can see fingerprints
Yeah.
from here.
I
Well,
can't see mine because I can't see nothing.
You can't see nothing.
Milton has eye
Those your actual
problems.
glasses?
They're the ones that he got for
Frank told
the.
me I could see more with these.
That's
The other
because
ones didn't
you
work.
can. They magnify.
Okay.
My other ones didn't work. These said,
I'm just saying, sir. We shouldn't be puffing Milton up. It's not good, and we're just trying to
What did you
investigate.
guys drive here?
Sir, we can't get into the details. Frank could have dropped us off. I can't be
could have dropped you
snitching.
off?
I cannot be snitching. It makes me nervous.
All right, so we're still at the junction of whether or not you're going to give us ID to be able to verify who you are, and if you are investigators, Or
I am an
Yeah, but
investigator.
that's what you're telling me. I don't know that for sure.
They call me investigator journalism.
Question,
Sir.
What's my ID gonna do for you today?
Yeah,
What's it gonna do?
Way
yeah.
I can
What's it
assure
gonna do?
who
Oh,
you
that
are.
guy's on the sidewalk. He's looking for Ming. I need to know who he is. Oh no, that ain't how it works.
Yeah, you're puffing Milton up, sir.
Okay.
I mean, we
we'll
can't be
also
doing that.
identify you.
What do you
Yep,
need that
you
for?
puffed him up.
Because how do I know you're actually Milton?
How you know that guy's actually?
Look at his bowl cut,
Where
sir.
the hell-
No one else has a bowl cut around this part that I've
Like if I
seen.
yell Larry and that guy looks over here, how you gonna know he's really Larry?
You got to tase him. You got to pull him over. That's what I would do. I don't care. I mean, you do need to get the information one way or another. And
Right.
I just don't.
You need to
I
get
don't
the
like.
information one way or another.
Yeah, but we're the investigators, sir. We can't have our investigation interfered
Right
with.
now, I'm investigating you.
Yeah, but we're investigating
No,
first.
my investigation will probably trump yours.
Well, they
As the search continues, another officer grips his arms tightly, prompting claims of pain and restricted circulation. Instead of de-escalating, officers accuse him of being argumentative and hostile. He's threatened with arrest for refusing to stay quiet, a classic intimidation tactic. This moment becomes crucial for viewers. Being loud or frustrated is not illegal. In the UK, you can question officers as long as you're not physically obstructing or using threatening behavior.
say first the worst, second the best. So we are the best in business, sir.
So would you like to either give me your driver's license or some form of ID, or would you like to go to the sheriff's office and get fingerprinted?
I'm wearing my speed boots on today, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, but that one's on
Okay,
tight.
hey, Billy, is it?
They call me Billy, sir.
Okay, Billy, can I read you something real quick?
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is Missouri law, okay? In Missouri, law enforcement officers can require a driver to provide.
I can't read. You can't
Yeah,
read?
Milt,
Not with these.
his eye
Okay.
You
sockets
go
are
ahead and
good.
read it.
In Missouri, law enforcement officers can require a driver's license to provide their identification and vehicle registration during traffic stop or when they have reasonable suspicion of
Crime.
Criminal activity.
Criminal activity. What crime were we suspected of, sir?
Is this a traffic stop? I don't.
17, 19.
I didn't drive
even make
that.
siren noises.
Listen, and additionally, RSMO section 302.181 requires driver's license to be carried and displayed upon demand. Okay?
Yeah, that's true.
So, with that, that means that even right now you should have a driver's license.
Hold on.
Or non-driver's license.
But
First two criteria haven't been met yet, sir.
sir,
No
that's
traffic
Milton.
stop,
He's smart.
no crime. I watched what is it?
That's a documentary.
Judge
Judy.
and that,
She does that all the
that
time.
criteria
Okay,
is not
that's
met.
different. That's not Missouri.
We're not pulling a traffic stop.
Right.
We're coming
See,
to identify two suspicious individuals, which gives us reasonable suspicion.
What makes
But-
us suspicious?
Yeah,
Taking
sir.
pictures in
That's
public?
that's
You guys
Milton.
are actually taking pictures of a bank.
I took pictures of the bank. I'll admit
Did
it.
you identify the Google camera?
I'll admit
when
it.
came around?
I took pictures.
I'm a defendant, sir.
I've been taking pictures outside. I'll admit it. I did it.
Okay.
I did it.
Here's the
No,
deal.
they're
You still have to
Here's the
provide
deal.
ID.
Here's the deal.
Okay?
But sir,
It's either,
you got to
there's
pull
only
us
two ways
over
it's gonna go.
legally.
Eventually, they find nothing illegal. No weapons, no theft tools, just a camera and a drink can. Realizing their grounds are weakening, they attempt to pivot towards Section 50 of the Police Reform Act, threatening arrest if he doesn't give his name for alleged antisocial behavior. But here's the key. Section 50 only applies if they can prove you caused harassment, alarm, or distress. Simply filming or arguing your rights does not automatically qualify.
Yeah, or you got to suspect us of a
It's
crime.
going to be the easy way. or
That's
the
what
hard way.
Frank
He's gonna say
says.
that next.
Don't
Watch.
say that, please, sir.
Sir?
You'll puff him up.
You come here.
You need to provide ID. Or
We
you
have
can-
to provide
you can
ID
take-
without committing a crime.
Absolutely, because we were called here.
Oh,
What?
so we don't
I
have
can pull
Fourth
you over
Amendment
there. Does that
here?
mean you got to identify
Fourth
everybody on the
Amendment,
sidewalk? No.
So how come
No,
our
no.
Fourth Amendment's
That would be
getting stripped?
violating your Fourth Amendment.
Because we're supposed to be secured in our persons and papers, which would be our ID.
Not just
And we haven't committed a crime or got pulled over legally and
Walking
lawfully.
on the sidewalk taking pictures
So,
is not a crime.
We're investigators, sir. Just let us investigate,
Save
please.
yourselves. Save yourselves.
You've
your
already-
qualified immunity right now.
You've already puffed Milton up, and you shouldn't do that. Look, that's a state trooper. Look at his hat. He's a
he comes.
drill sergeant. He's a drill sergeant.
He's a game warden.
Game warden.
Not a game.
Not quite. Trooper Mott, Missouri State Highway Patrol. How are you guys?
Howdy.
Good to see you, sir.
Milton and Milton.
No.
No. Let's start over. Can we shake hands? My hands are sticky.
I'll fist bump.
Yeah,
Yo, fist him.
Start over.
Yeah.
I mean,
He fisted
we,
Milton.
We don't need to. Yeah. I mean, we were just enjoying the architecture on this building, and these guys come along. Oh, you need
That's
your
not what
ID.
you told me.
That was one of the things we were doing. I didn't tell you everything. Go ahead.
Yeah, these guys are being dumb.
So what's your name?
They call me Billy.
They call you Billy, and what are
They call him Milton.
Milton.
O-N.
Okay,
Like
so
on
no
your shirt.
Lucas?
Yeah.
Who's Lucas? Lucas Motor Oils.
Lucas.
Luke.
Maybe he's talking about Frank.
You talking about Frank? Franklin.
Aware of.
Frank did that.
Hey, where's your badge?
We don't wear badges. We got collar brass.
What?
Yep.
Is your body cam on?
Yes, sir.
Yep. It has a red light.
I don't see it.
Yeah, these guys are being dumb, and they're trying to stop us without a crime, saying we have to ID for filming in public. And I said, hey, you guys are dumb. We don't have to do that. You got to learn the basics of law. And they were like, yeah, we know the law. And then they use Google to pull it up. And then they're like, oh, see, you got to have these criteria of getting lawfully pulled over or committed a crime before you can even ask for ID.
Right.
And we said, yeah, you guys are dumb. And they're like, no, it doesn't matter. You're suspicious. And we're like, suspicious isn't a crime, you dumb nerd.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, well, we're dumb nerds, but I don't
Right.
care. And they said, we're going to throw you in a cage.
In a cage. And they said they were going to...
They're going to fingerprint us. They're going to pull our pants down and do the strip search.
He demands a search record, something you are 100% entitled to under PACE Code A. They claim there's no printer, but by law, they must provide either a physical record or a reference number so you can claim it later. Remember this, audience. Always request the search record. Do not give your details unless legally required. Challenge misuse of Section 1 or Section 50. If you've ever felt unfairly searched, let me know in the comments. What would you have done?
They're trying to be disgusting with us, and we said, no, don't do that today.
And then he was going to tell Frank.
Yeah, he's going to snitch on us to Frank. And we said, hey, you guys are dumb. Don't do that.
So where are you guys from?
Well, we can't say any personal information, sir.
How about how you got here?
We can't say nothing.
Can't say nothing?
Frank says, zip your lip, or I'm going to wire it shut again.
Okay.
Frank's mean to him. He's a POS.
Frank hurt me.
That's true.
They still.
He's going to go over there and tell him. He's going to say, yeah, these guys know what they're talking about.
Yeah, sir, they're pretty dumb. You got to speak English.
Right.
We're looking for somebody, sir.
If you're looking for a missing,
She's missing to us.
He's the lead investigator.
You need to go back to Frank and make sure Frank has proper information.
Well,
because
sir-
right now I don't think he does.
Well, let's
And
be
you're
real
in the
here.
wrong city and state.
You're a horrible
please.
investigator, so let's leave the investigating to me
Good luck
because you
with
suck
that.
at it.
You
Have
go.
fun.
You go watch the
Hope you don't-
constitutional
hope you
video.
Yeah, you guys
I
are
just don't
dumb.
want you to lose your pension, sir.
The walk of nerd.
You know, a lot of states are.
This is a lost cause. They don't want to listen.
Oh, I thought we were going to the station.
Like they think.
Have a good day. I knew it was coming. I knew
Yeah,
it.
you better do the walk of nerd, young man. You better do
Yeah,
the walk
I
of
knew
nerd.
that. Yep.
The walk of nerd, ladies and gentlemen. The walk of nerd. Get the hell out of here. You puffed Milton up. You just puffed him up.
Finally, they release him with a vague reference number. No apology, just frustration. He walks away unharmed, but this encounter raises a serious question. Did the officers act lawfully, or did they stretch power just because he challenged them? If you want me to break down exactly how to respond in a Section 1 or Section 50 stop, comment guide below, and I'll make a full tutorial. Stay sharp, know your rights, and never let intimidation replace the law.